Okay guys, so ready to move out today. The walk starts just down the hill. So one of the interesting things I picked up is I use two apps. So I've been logging my birds on Birda for the year list, which is now at about 360 starting this weekend. And I also check eBirds I also check Merlin for bird names and descriptions and stuff, so I don't have to take out the book and look through it. One of the things I picked up is that the picture in Merlin for magpie mannequin is the picture for a redback mannequin in Birda. So I also know it as a redback mannequin, and that's what I saw this morning. But for some reason, Merlin has it as magpie mannequin, and then it has a black and white mannequin, which I think then is the one we know as the magpie mannequin. So it gets a bit confusing with Merlin sometimes with the naming conventions, but I'll actually just double check that in the book. But I think we've got the chance of actually seeing that bigger mannequin as well. I'm just going to grab my hat from the car, a bit more prepared today. Got my backpack with spare batteries and power bank and stuff, just in case the GoPro starts acting up again. Just looking up at the forest. So that's the top of Magoebaskloof Pass, or maybe not even the top, it's just the bend that we're on, and the top of the pass is much higher. It's quite majestic actually. The cicadas are actually going to be a problem possibly, because you can't really hear the bird calls with the volume that the cicadas have. Oh, bar-throated apellus. Try and get some pics. So I think I've missed the entrance to the valley walk. I realize now that it may be marked from the bottom and not marked from the top. So may need to double back and see if I can find that entrance, because now I'm in someone's farm. So there's a bit of a birding adage that goes, once you've seen a bird, you won't stop seeing it. So I got my first olive woodpecker, I think 3 weeks back now in Waterfall. Yeah, 3 Sundays back, and I just saw another one now. quietly going about his business, picking under the bark of the tree. I'll just check if the camera focused on him or focused on the actual tree. But yeah, photography conditions in the forest aren't the best, so you're moving from very bright light to very dark light with everything in between, so you have to be ready to adjust your shutter and your ISO to make sure that you balance. So I think this is the start of the valley walk. There's a stone there, there's a marking that says FBL, which I'm not too sure what it stands for. Forest Birders Lodge, maybe, and then Mountain Birders Cottage. So this could be the start of the valley walk. So I'm going to go down here, take a chance, and then if for whatever reason it closes up, I'll just head back to this point. Steep climb, but yeah, let's see how it goes. Suddenly you can hear a lot more birds. Seeing them is the problem though. Okay, I'm gonna slowly make my way down this hill. I think it's the right way. Although the path seemingly ends down there. Let's see. I've had to backtrack. So back to the sign. That arrow just says, well, it's just an arrow. It doesn't say where it's going to. So we're going down this way now. Something's living down in there. So I think we're going down this way. Hey guys, so I think we have mission success. Just listening. So walking down here, we saw birds fly across and approach slowly, and I got the bush shrike. So the black-fronted bush shrike, endemic to the small area in Magoebaskloof, in South Africa. So it was on top of the list of target species to get, and I think I've got it. I must just double check the photos. They're not great. Low light, and I think that is him calling. So what I'll do is I'll stick around a little while and see if he comes back and if I can get better photos of them. Yeah, I should just concentrate on the photos then. So I ended up with my foot into a hole here. Problem with the forest birding, the other problem with forest birding, is there's forest cobras around as well. So getting my foot stuck in this hole is not the best thing. Hey guys, so I spent about half an hour here um, trying to get a better picture, trying to look at the bird. Eventually I got a better picture, but I think it's not the bush shrike. So I got a bit excited for nothing. So I was standing down here and shooting up, and I eventually managed to get a better shot of the bush shrike, but sorry, of the bird. It's not a bush shrike now, but yeah, it's disappointing. It's just a tourist chat actually. Um, so all that excitement for nothing. Bushrike has similar black head, but I think the colors on the front are a bit different. So that orange on his front is more Chorister shrike, and I mean Chorister chat than bushrike. Also got the scare of my life. I was standing here taking photos, and someone walked up, and I didn't hear them coming, and suddenly they were just behind me. Nearly had a heart attack because I thought I was alone in the forest. All right, excitement, but then disappointment. So we're gonna try and make our way back to the hide, maybe. Keep looking, see what they say. All right, we back to the road. Bit deflated, actually. Got excited for nothing. So now we'll walk along the road to the hide. Okay guys, so back here at the hide. Lighting is a bit better this morning, so I see one bronze mannequin feeding over there. But if the birds do come through, it'll be easier to photograph them. Oh, there's something. Tambourine dove just flitted up. Let me try and get a shot. But that's a new lifer for me. So I was actually recording to get the sound of the taracos. The taracos were calling to each other from the top of the trees. And I'm not sure where that tambourine dove was sitting, but it was out of view for me, and then it popped up. Maybe he'll come back again and we'll get some more shots, but that will actually be the lifer. So disappointment about the black-fronted bush shrike, but the tambourine dove is actually lifer number 554 for me. So that's a good one. At least it saves the morning. Alright guys, so got a bit quiet at the hide. It's going about 10:30 now, so going to walk back towards my cottage, but going to make one stop before that. There's a waterfall on the property, so I'm going to go down what is the river walk and try and get to the waterfall, see if there's any birds there that I could add to the list. Maybe mountain wagtail or any of the other birds that like to be near water. Hey guys, so I'll have to probably shout over the sound of the waterfall and the cicadas. So not much happening here, but something just jumped across on the treetops there at the top. I'm gonna try and look through my binos and see what it is. So it was a Narina trogon. Always a good bird to see. So that would be my third one that I've ever seen. Flash of red on the underside, green back. So it's a good thing we came down here, good sighting that. But gonna make that long trek back to the lodge again, charge batteries and change cards, and then in the afternoon I think we'll try and make a turn past Woodbush Forest Reserve.